Alrighty, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video in East Coast Manga. So today I wanted to try to do this a little more vlog style. And also you guys, I do kind of post a decent amount of these, but I also don't post a lot of them. Pretty much my whole thing is whenever I go out and, you know, I'm just doing whatever and I figure, oh, let me hit this, bookstore and see what they have. I usually end up filming. And a lot of the times, or not a lot of times, but there's a decent amount of times where I just don't post it. So the videos I do post are the ones where I end up at least getting something. But there are times when I record and I end up getting nothing and I'm like, all right, there's not really any point to filming this. So I'm heading to a mall right now. It's a mall I haven't been to, or at least like you guys haven't seen. There's a Barnes& Noble's kind of near it. It's actually, from most of the people I talk to in the area, this is, as well as my favorite Barnes& Noble's. Usually they just have the most stuff. Barnes & Noble's they've been lacking and they've also been closing recently. There's also a Newbury Comics over there, which I found some decent stuff at, as well as I really want a mall pretzel so bad. That's kind of actually like my #1 reason for going out today. It's a Sunday and I figured, there's some sun and stuff. It snowed on Friday, so it is kind of like still kind of cold and some snow on the ground and stuff. But either way, it's nice and sunny, so I want to take advantage of that and go over and get some stuff done and also record a video for you guys. So yeah, I will see you guys at the mall. Alrighty, so we're in the Newbury Comics. I will tell you guys, this was very difficult to film in. There was so many kids, so many people looking at like the records and stuff, which was right behind me. You guys might be able to see, but so I'm getting you as much footage as possible, but it was kind of difficult, so I apologize if it goes kind of fast. But a ton of Attack on Titan, a lot of volumes just from a lot of different series. Banana Fish, I was surprised there's a lot of volumes, but not the volume I need, which I think is 16. Then we have some Berserk, some Beastars. I'm really liking Newbury Comics as of late, I'll be honest with you. So let's keep looking. So Newbury Comics, for anyone who maybe this is their first video, maybe they don't know what Newbury Comics is all mostly like retail, your normal releases. Nothing crazy in terms of old stuff, but sometimes old stuff can be thrown in. As you can see, like a random volume of Batum. We got some Chainsaw Man. Let's see, some Case Closed. Those are super early volumes, so if you really wanted to like just get into it now, that would have been great. I saw at least one volume 1. Cirque du Freak is a series that I'm kind of thinking about picking up. I read it a lot, like the novel, the whatever, like not kids novel, but it was like I think it was for like middle school age kids. When I was like, once again, in like 5th or 6th grade, and it was really, really good. One of my favorite series, so definitely considering picking that up. But I don't know if I want to pay retail here. I might want to get on Right Stuff or something. So, Death Note Black Editions, as well as some random singles. A bunch of Demon Slayer, which we didn't see. I didn't see at some of the other stores I've been to. Demon Slayer has not been super, super popular in terms of stock. We have, let's see, Dorohedoro, Volume 23, which is hype. A lot of people have been missing that. Let's see, Dragon Ball. They need to reprint the Dragon Ball box set, Dragon Ball Z box set. I wanted it so bad, and I slept on it when it was still in stock on Amazon. I didn't think it was going to go out of stock, but I really, really want to read Dragon Ball Z, and I might just buy the VizBigs at some point. Like, I might have to go down that road even though I don't want to, or I'll read it online. Not sure. We got some Flowers of Evil, some Full Metal Alchemist, Gantz. Every time I see it, I'm like, man, I really want to get some more Gantz. I only have one omnibus. Girls Last Tour. They have Volume 2. I do need Volume 2. Let's see, what else? Bunch of Gyo by Junji Ito. Bunch of Haikyuu. Although I think a box set's coming out for that. If it's not, it'll probably be announced soon. Hell's Paradise. There's no Volume 2. I only have Volume 1, so I want to get some more of that, but I need some Volume 2s and 3s. Let's see. Some Hunter x Hunter, which is nice to see. Some more I Am a Hero. I've seen that at a couple other stores. Not a full set, but random volumes here or there. So it looks like you are going to be able to pick it up if you want it. You might just have to piece it together a little bit. Bunch of JoJo's, which is awesome. And then some JoJo's. I think those are Part 3 singles. I know Jake the Pog is collecting those, but I don't think he needs any of those. But here's kind of a full view of what we're looking at. And then the other side, this is the records side. Records right behind me and kids right behind me. We have 20th Century Boys. Yep, bunch of great stuff.
Uzumaki, Vagabond. Kind of tempted to pick up some more Vagabond volumes. I only have 1 through 3, but those are also very expensive. I know they're probably going to go like out of print soon. Some of the volumes might even be kind of hard to get right now, but I just can't justify paying full retail right now. It's just too much money for some manga. Yono the Dawn, I've heard really good things about. There's a ton of volumes though. Let's see. Okay. Censor, that's a new Junji Ito volume. Seven Deadly Sins, I didn't even know they had the second omnibus out. I think I'm going to pick up the omnibuses, honestly, probably off Right Stuff or something. I think that's the best way to go. I really enjoy them. They're oversized, they're good quality, and I usually don't say that about 3-in-1s. I usually don't like 3-in-1s. So it's very exciting to see a good quality 3-in-1. And then looking at some other stuff, I'm not really too familiar with a lot of these series. Sweat and Soap. I've read Volume 1. I enjoyed it, actually, but I would probably wait till Right Stuff bundle or something. 2 Year Eternity was also down there. I don't know. Here's some of their like display manga. And now back over here. A ton of Jujutsu Kaisen, which I think was also on the other shelf we saw, which is weird. I don't know. Let's see. Kaguya-sama, Love is War. I wanted to pick up. Kakiguri, if you watch my videos, you know I've picked up some of those. Hopefully I pronounced that correct. Let's see. I don't know. A lot of this stuff, all of this stuff is retail, so some stuff I'd be willing to pick up, but other stuff I wouldn't, just based off the price point alone. And someone walking in front of my video. Like I said, it was quite difficult to record, but I am doing what I can for you guys. So let's move on to the next shelf. A bunch of Mob Psycho, which I think people thought was going out of print, but it's clearly not. Let's see, Moriarty. I love that volume 6. That's the first time I've actually seen that. That blue is really awesome. My Hero, very tempted to get some volumes because I want to catch up, but looks like there's 28. I think there's actually 30 volumes out. And then you guys might have saw that, but Nana, volume 1, I was also thinking about getting, but I passed on it. I would probably only get it if I was able to get like a haul of them. And then let's see, some Parasite. I think this is the last shelf of this store, and then we'll go over to Newbury Comics in a little bit. But yeah, a bunch of Prison School. Actually, I need like the last 2 volumes for Prison School. Let's see, Quintessential Quintuplets. Still need to finish that. I only have like 12 volumes, so I need, I think, 2 more for that. Rent a Girlfriend, I gave up on, honestly. I just couldn't. So, picked up some stuff. Super excited to show you guys later, but now we are going to get a pretzel. This is, honestly, this is what I really came to the mall for. Like, let's be honest, this was #1 priority, and let me tell you, this was so fantastic. Like, I know I've already eaten like a third of it, but let me tell you right now, this was absolutely amazing, 100% worth it, even if I don't pick anything up from the store, which I've already picked some stuff up, but even if I didn't pick anything up, And then I moved on to lunch. I needed to get some lunch. I was starving. So after pretzel, got some food, I don't even know what this stuff was, but it really wasn't that good. As you can see, there's still like a decent amount on the plate. It was really not good. Don't recommend it. So yeah.
Alright, so we just finished up over at the mall. We're gonna go over to the Barnes and Nobles right down the street, and yeah, maybe grab 1 or 2 volumes. I'll show you guys the entire haul at the end. I figure we can just put it all together. It's just a couple things, but it's some series that I really wanted to try to catch up to date, so I've been able to do that. And hopefully if I can get 2 volume 3s, that should be good at Barnes and Nobles.
Alrighty, so moving on to Barnes and Nobles. This is one of my favorite Barnes and Nobles, if not my favorite actually. And they have a bunch of stuff I kind of wanted, but I only picked up some of it. But let's see, some of the same stuff you'll see from the other store, but you will see some different stuff as well, especially when we get to one of the other shelves. But a lot of Junji Ito and stuff like that as well, like every other store. But some Skip Beat, which I know people really, really enjoy. I haven't tried it. I'm not gonna say it's not my cup of tea, but I just haven't read it yet, so I can't really say much. But we have some Splatoon, which I don't really know. Like, I feel like it has like a weird following, but I don't know if it's actually any good. I've heard people joke about it though. Some more Sweat and Soap. I know it's a very popular series. Like I said earlier, I read volume 1 and enjoyed it. Let's see. We have the Slime manga. Yeah, not really too much on this shelf, but Moving on, we have Toilet Bound Hagakun. I love those spines. I've said it several times. One of my favorite spines in any of manga, although I don't actually own any of it. Let's see. Tsubasa. I know people like that. Undead Unluck. Bunch of volumes out for that already. I believe it's coming out around the same time as Mashal. UQ Holder. Some more Villain Saga. I need some more Villain Saga. Some more Vagabond. Need some more Vagabond. Both expensive series though, so gotta be careful and spend well. Let's see. Weathering with You. If you guys will watch my other vlogs, I actually did pick up that the last time I was at Barnes & Noble, and I haven't gotten around to reading yet. I've been reading a lot of the other new stuff I've gotten, but I definitely will check that out soon. It's only one volume, or I only have one volume, so. Wotakoi, Love is Hard for Nataku. I've heard really great things about that, so that's also a consideration. You guys will just have to wait and see till the end on what I actually picked up. Your Name, I've heard really good things. Don't know if it's the manga or the anime I've heard good things about, though. Psalm 100, Yu Yu Hakusho, also some series that I own a couple volumes of. Let's see. Some of these, for these, I think the next two shelves, I'm not really too familiar with. We're also going to be getting into some light novels in a second, but then we're going to round back around and see some very interesting manga I did not expect to see, and you guys will see that in just a minute. But I was a little shocked. Don't know if it was just backorder stock or what, but I'm going to keep talking about these shelves until we get over there. So this is mostly light novels. I am not familiar with probably 90% of these, so I don't really know which are good or not. I know some of them. I know about some of them. Obviously, Solo Leveling. Love Solo Leveling. So good. Can't wait for the 4th volume to come out. I actually read the light novels to Solo Leveling instead of the graphic novels, but they're both fantastic. Here's a little overview. And then moving over here, check this out, guys. 20th Century Boys singles? What? Like, what does that even mean? I don't. And then Act Age Volume 2? What? Like, I've been to this Barnes & Nobles a ton before, and I've never seen either of those at this Barnes & Nobles, so I legitimately have no idea what that means. But I thought it was pretty cool. And so moving down, we have some Assassination Classroom, Asadora, which is a Urasawa manga, some Banana Fish, Bakuman, but not the volume I need. I need volume 16 once again, unfortunately. But moving on, Attack on Titan Before the Fall. I've talked about this. I don't know if it was this video or the one before, but if you guys have read Before the Fall, let me know if it's any good. Legitimately good, because there's a ton of volumes, so I'm not against checking that series out. Blade of the Immortal, Black Clover. I'm happy they're printing more Blade of the Immortal. They definitely needed to. But here's a little overview of this shelf. Once again, very surprised they had 20th Century Boys, and then we have Blood on the Tracks down there. Need to get the newest volume for that. Then we have Blue Giant, moving kind of into the B section. Boys Run the Riot, Breaker. Definitely some good series over here. These couple shelves are probably some of my favorite shelves. I don't know if it's just because I know more of the manga, but definitely enjoy these shelves. Let's see. Die Dark, still need to read Die Dark, but I also need to finish, I've finished collecting, but I need to finish reading Dorohedoro, but I'm going to have to restart because you can't take a break in that series, you just have to read it through. So that's definitely something that's on the agenda. Some more Demon Slayer, very popular manga, also as a box set though, so I don't know how well the singles are selling these days. And then Dragon Ball, I already told you guys about Dragon Ball Z. I really want to read it. I really want to read it. I loved Dragon Ball. And then moving on down, some Race, some Fire Force. I actually just saw a deal for a bunch of Fire Force, but I don't know if the guy still has it or not. It's not, to be honest with you, it's not actually a series I've really been interested in picking up. Same with Food Wars. I don't know, like, I'd try it out, but I'd rather pick it up used. There's also so many volumes of Food Wars. Let's see. Glypnir, I've never gotten a consensus on whether that's a good series or not. And then I think I had to move over because there was someone walking over here, so kind of move in and show you guys some different volumes. But yeah, Kakiguri Twins, hoping to pick that up used at some point in a nice haul or something. Let's see, Kirby Manga, I always call that out. And then Komi Can't Communicates down below, which is kind of nice. I heard the anime is really, really good for that, at least the first episode. Let's see, those random Lone Wolf and Cub omnibuses, I don't understand. I don't know what they're doing with those. I randomly see those volumes pop up, and I don't know. Honestly, if I was really into reselling, I probably would have searched and see how much those are worth, because I have seen a volume 12 before. Let's see. Yeah. There's the Manga Theater by Akira Toriyama and also Mashal, but there's no volume 3, which is brutal. I needed volume 3. It's not even out of stock or anything, just neither store I went to had it, which is extremely unfortunate, and you guys will see why at the end of the video. But a bunch more My Hero. They seem to have My Hero pretty stocked up, and I believe that's also volume 30 or 29 up there, which is the newest volume. And then, as you can see, they also had Nana Volume 1 or Nana Volume 1. I guess it's coming back in stock, which is probably a good thing for a lot of people, because I'm sure that volume was expensive at one point. One Punch Man, I can never find the volumes I need for One Punch Man. I have like 1 through 8, so I need 9 on, and usually there's not, like 9 and 10 just aren't a thing. Same thing with Persona 5 Volume 1. That literally doesn't exist in any store I go to. I've never even Amazoned it, so it could be on Amazon, but like I can't find it anywhere. I love Persona 5, and I would love to read the manga, but I can't find Volume 1. So I'm at to look online for that. Record of Ragnarok, that is a super hype manga that I've heard really good things about. So yeah, this is
Alrighty, so we just wrapped up for the day. I'm going to show you guys what I got. I think I'm probably going to use the back camera for that though, because last time I did this, it like didn't read out the manga correctly because it's not like being mirrored on the front camera, which I don't know why it doesn't do that, but I'm sure there's a reason, and I couldn't figure out how to like get it to do that. So yeah, let me show you guys, and I got some pretty good stuff, but I'll start with Newbury Comics and then we'll go to Barnes & Noble. Alrighty, so let's start with Newbury Comics. So we have Blood on the Tracks Volume 8. This is the most recent volume out. I think there's like 2 more volumes coming out. I don't know if I've read past this online or not. I read a decent amount online after what I could get, and of course there's like a AAA truck behind me for some reason. Sick. So I got Blood on the Tracks, and I read a decent amount online because I had up to like volume 6 or whatever at the time, and I needed to read more. So I did that a while ago, but this is the most up to date. Next we have A School Frozen in Time Volume 4. They didn't have Volume 3. I read Volume 1 and 2 the other night. It is really good. I wouldn't say it's really, really good, but it's really good. So I'm hoping the second half really gives us something dark, and I don't know. I don't want to describe this too much, but it is a really good series. Next we have Mashal Volume 5. This is the newest volume that's come out. I think it's like as I'm posting this is probably going to go up later, but as I'm posting this is the most recent volume out. I think it even came out like a couple days ago, or it might even be early. And then Volume 4 right here. I have 1 and 2 at home. I also read both of those the other day, so super excited to have these. And then at Barnes & Noble, I was looking for Volume 3, and I'll show you guys what I got. So at Barnes & Noble, they did not have Volume 3 either for some strange reason, but they did have some other things that I've been wanting to get. So the first one is Machi Maho, or Maki Maho. I'm not trying to pronounce that, but I've heard really good things about this. This is obviously a bit more of an ecchi series, but I've heard very good things from people I know, and the artwork also looks crazy. I probably would have grabbed Volume 2 if they had Volume 2, but they didn't. Next we have A School Frozen in Time Volume 3. Super happy obviously to have picked this up because I didn't have this at Newbury Comics. So now I have this complete, and I'm honestly probably going to binge these either tonight or tomorrow. Most of these volumes are going to be read very soon. Next up, we have Inside Mari Volume 8. This is the most recent volume to release for this series. I have all the other volumes at home. Also a really, really good series that I think gets better as it goes on. So super excited to have picked this up. And then the last volume, which I've heard great things about before it released, was Record of Ragnarok. This is something I've been meaning to pick up for a while, and I saw this, so I wanted to go ahead and grab this because it's also a series that I will be reading very, very shortly. This video will probably go up in March, so you'll see most of my opinions on these books in the March reading log. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Alrighty, so that's gonna be it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Typically, I actually don't pick up these many books, if you've watched my videos before, from a Barnes & Nobles or Newbury Comics. But a lot of these I wanted to read really, really soon. So I saw them and I just decided to pick them up. Now, I know typically I can get these cheaper off Right Stuff or somewhere like Bull Moose, but at the same time, like, it's only a couple dollars on those sites with these types of books. With the hardcovers, like, there was, you know, Vinland Saga, there's a bunch of hardcovers and stuff that I would love to have picked up, but those are the ones that I really, like, I won't get in store for the most part. Sometimes I will if they're discounted, but if I'm paying full resale, I won't pick them up because you can get a significant discount on Right Stuff. These ones, you only get a significant discount if it's like a holiday sale or a birthday sale. And, you know, I already have some series that I'm looking forward to picking up when that happens, but these ones are ones that I already have some of, or just things I really wanted to read super soon. So I'm sure you guys probably understand, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today, and I will see you guys on the next video. All right, peace out.